One-ups to you, Mish.
And wall chickens to you as well.
And Gabe and Blessed. Many gamings in your future.
May the Triforce be with you always. Wait, is that right?
Yeah, may your coins be ever golden.
Okay, cool. And your scores ever high.
From now until Fallout.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
I don't know why I doubted myself for a second there.
It's been 4 months.
It has been a minute.
Welcome back to Sleep Deprivation Cable.
I'm not sleep deprived, I'm just chronically fatigued, but you know.
I didn't sleep last night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess it creates the same effect, all things considered.
Yeah, it's Link Cable. I missed Link Cable.
For sure, short.
We don't call it that.
But you could call it label.
I can't stop anyone from calling it label, it's just that that's not, an officially
like
sanctioned term.
LABLE, so like, you'd know it wasn't like, like a thing that you'd put on your packages, like you'd know it was like short for link cable.
Put me on your packages.
Yeah.
I realized that
don't we have a new ticker?
There is a new ticker. I have not implemented it into the
Friends.
thing because I couldn't figure out how to take Arby's face off of it.
Friends and foes, and everybody else. Ironic Onion, thank you so much for resubscribing. I'll just say it.
Limbo.
Quinn fucked up.
We're gonna go into it.
Yeah, we kind of.
You want to go into it?
We kind of have to.
See, well, folks, my 2026 has been truly horrid. Due in no small part to my own hubris.
I want to see if I can find the message where you were, like, considering it.
Should I wait for you to find the message?
No, you can keep talking about it, because I don't know where it is.
Folks, on New Year's Day, I decided 2026 is the year of the Linux desktop.
It's so stupid.
And if you're not someone who uses Linux, the people who use Linux have been saying this year is going to be the year of the Linux desktop for the past 20 years. But 2026 is the year of the Linux desktop for sure. So I decided I was going to install Nobara Linux on my desktop computer. And I was like, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun little project for me. I'm going to see how my games run on Linux. And I'll have fun playing around with my computer, playing toys with my computer. And I was like, well, I know there are some things that I'm not confident will work on Linux. Say, for example, PNG tubing software. So I'm going to dual boot Windows and Linux. Dual booting is not for the faint of heart, but I know how to follow instructions, and I'm not completely incompetent with computers. Except when I am. I installed Nobara Linux. None of my games worked. None of them. The only thing I could get to run was Minecraft. And that's because I had to install it from scratch.
I'm looking for this message. I know it's around here somewhere where you're like, you're like, should I try installing Linux? It might destroy my computer. And I feel like I was like, you probably shouldn't.
Minecraft stream?
Nah,
no.
you wish.
You wish. Ha. You thought.
Ha.
Ha.
You wish.
Yeah, I tried dual booting Windows 11 and Linux. And I booted into Nobara. I fucked around with Nobara a few hours. And I was like, I can't get any of my goddamn games to work. That's
Jojo,
it.
if you showed up literally like 2 years ago, you would have seen a Minecraft.
Yeah, we had a really good Minecraft stream for a while, but you fucking missed it. You fucking blew it. You blew it. You fucking blew it.
But yeah, so you are here now, and that is important. Your presence is a present, and I am grateful for you.
The present is a gift, and that's why they call it the present. I got fed up with Linux, and I was like, fuck this, I'm going back to Windows, and I told my computer, boot into Windows, and it said, what Windows? And I said, the Windows that I have installed on the other partition of this internal SSD, idiot. And it said, that isn't real. That's not Windows. You can't boot into that.
I'm trying to find the message where you said you were going to do it, but I did find a message on December 31st, 2025 at 9:03 p.m. where you said, I'm going to install Linux. Everybody point and laugh.
I did. I sent that to multiple group chats where I said, I'm going to install Linux. Everybody point and laugh. Because...
Little did you know.
Well, just because I'm a trans woman who is a gamer and I like
Yeah.
computers. Of course, I was going to install
Oh,
Linux
here
at some
it
point.
is.
I promised myself that I would never come to this, and yet.
I found it. December
ahead.
31st at 4:28 p.m. Me, are you around tomorrow? You, yes, comma, so long as I don't brick my computer fucking around with Linux. Me, don't do that.
Yeah, I said that. Um, I was so confident. Yeah, so I couldn't boot into Windows, and I will try and strip out the most technical details. I've told this story many times at this point. Essentially, I fucked it.
Yeah.
And the computer didn't. My drives were formatted in such a way where the tech that allows dual booting to function wouldn't run on the drive that is formatted in this particular way that I didn't know that it was a requirement. The way it's supposed to be is you use a BIOS mode called UEFI. It's supposed to be that you literally can't install Windows 11 without your BIOS being in UEFI. Some fucking how, the guy that built my computer didn't have my BIOS on UEFI mode, but somehow installed Windows 11. Don't know. Don't get it. The end result of all of this is that I corrupted the bootloader so bad, and I corrupted the partitions so bad, that whenever I told my computer to start up, it would give me a black screen that said no operating system detected. And then I at least had the forethought to boot into a USB Live environment in order to copy some files and save some things from imminent destruction, because I did in fact have to hard wipe my entire drive. Not just like, oh, I had to install Windows and tell it to delete all my files. No, I had to go into the command line and tell it to manually set every bit on my drive to 0, including the parts of it that aren't normally read by the computer and are only contain like partition table information. I had to get rid of all of it. And
Whoa,
then
some rye? Or you do.
yeah, some rye would help my ordeal.
Yeah.
I took to calling it the ordeal because it took me over a week of just troubleshooting in order to fix it. And then by the time I was finally installing Windows, by the time I finally got most of it figured out and I was installing Windows, my main monitor crapped out on me. It just turned into garbled. It looked like an analog horror jump scare while I was installing Windows. So, $300 later and a new monitor that's actually really nice. And an additional week of recovering files and trying to get my settings back for my apps. I'm very lucky that my OBS layouts still exist. And I'm even luckier that my PNG-tuber layouts still exist. And all of that is not to mention the other thing which happened to me 2 days ago, which is my car is now well and truly dead. But I spent most of yesterday despondent because of that.
You won.
Because of that information.
now
GameQuoter now has a Smart monitor, by the way.
Ooh, is it like a smart monitor but snarky? Oh yeah.
It's Smart.
It's smart. Oh yeah, because it keeps trying to do shit that isn't being a monitor. I think that is pretty smarky, honestly.
Yeah.
I want to play video games.
I would love to play a fucking video game. Welcome to washing the dishes, every pony.
I made this. Don't
what?
Don't think you're gonna get away with that.
What do you
But
mean?
I am the one who came up with the name of this
Where's
series.
your
And I'm
game?
very proud of it.
There it is.
I don't know.
I found it.
I'm very proud of the name of the series. Anyway, we're playing Power Wash Simulator and Cuphead. I have not played Power Wash Simulator very much, but you know, everybody knows how Power Wash Simulator works.
I haven't played Cuphead since 2017.
It's probably I definitely have played Power Wash Sim, not on my own device. I'm sure I played it on like a friend's computer in 2017.
Cuphead is a really good game that's quite difficult.
How's the volume for the stream? Like, are you guys just gonna hear like fucking water gunking, or is it okay?
There's definitely water gunking.
This is
water.
This
You're
is
so
water.
right. This is water. I have to rely on chat for... I need chat to tell me the relative
Okay, audio's
levels
good.
of the games and our voices, because I don't entirely know. What I'm working with right now is more or less I have a new computer, except that the new computer has all of the same specs as my old computer.
Audio's good, yeah.
I'm very glad the audio's good.
So, funny thing, because I don't know Power Wash Simulator very well, and I was thinking of, like, big levels of this game, I was asked how many levels I wanted to play in order to consider beating the game. And I did make it tough on Quinn, but then inevitably I conceded to 12, and then the system was like, actually, you can't do less than 19.
Yeah, we did some quick maths. Mish voice is a little lower than Quinn, but game audio is fine. Okay.
Yeah.
That's, sure. Okay.
I think it's usually kind of how it is, though.
Well, Mish, you simply have to speak up.
No!
I've increased Mish's volume by 1 decibel. That's as good as it's gonna get at the moment.
I can get loud, so I'm just not in a loud mood.
Yeah. Audio gooky. Audio gucky.
Audio Gucky.
So here's the first boss of Cuphead. It's the slime from Dragon Quest.
Yeah. The randomizing for me...
Oh yeah, that's what we were
let's
talking
talk
about.
about-
I didn't
Yeah,
remember.
Yeah, so for me, I have to beat 19 levels. The levels will be randomly decided. And for every 20% of a level I complete, a check goes to Quinn. So she should already have 3, because I'm at 84%.
Maybe? I don't get any notifications when I get things.
The other thing that we also didn't talk about, which I think is maybe, I don't know what the deal is going to be, in the sense that I think the randomizer is just the levels. I don't know how we're impacting each other, because Quinn made me download to say, oh yeah, also there's this. I feel disgusting. And that's because Quinn made me download a save file that had every level unlocked, so that way I could play and random amounts of levels. And then it literally, you can look on my Steam and it's like, Mish played this game for the first time. Mish has earned the biggest achievement in the game.
Listen, it's part... The randomizer only works because we're using fucking pre-release randomizers because we can't be satisfied with the version of the game as it actually exists. We wanted to play washing the dishes instead of playing fucking Choo Choo Charles. Choo Choo Charles is an official fucking supported Archipelago game now, by the way. Choo Choo Charles you can play in Archipelago.
Is there a way? Isn't there like a thing where I could see what I'm missing?
Yeah, I think you have Eagle Vision. Not sure how to activate it though. I might be able to do it this time. Oh, a knockout!
Are you doing any of the DLC levels? Was a
No,
question.
I have never played the DLC for this game, so I don't want to try and make myself
Show dirt.
play it.
Okay, there it is.
I got grade C, which is a brand new record, but is not... I think it's not good enough to send a check. I'm pretty sure I have to get an A-. I did get Goopy Legrand's Soul Contract, though. That's a plus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know because everything is, that's the thing, is that everything is unlocked because of the stuff. So I don't know what your checks will even do.
You're playing in free play mode, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think it's. I had to hit career and then I hit free play.
I should be able... Well, I don't have enough coins, but in this shop I could send you recreation vehicle, carousel, or a sponge.
I'll take a sponge. Also, Mish is the one who's playing Power Wash, and, no, I think this is Quinn's copy of the game, and she couldn't remember what DLC she has, so
No.
probably not.
It's your copy of the game.
No, it's yours.
No.
I don't think I own this game.
It's your copy of the game. I don't own it. It in my Steam it says from your Steam family library when I look at it. So it's your copy that we got using Cable 2 funds.
Maybe it's Emily's? Oh, that's right. No, we did use Cable 2 funds.
Yeah, we used Cable 2 money.
I forgot we used Cable 2 money for this.
This stream is brought to you by Cable 2.
When you support Cable 2, you could do things like buy me Power Wash Simulator, but not the DLC.
No, we don't have any of the DLCs. In my defense, the way that the Power Wash Simulator Archipelago Randomizer works is it only functions with free play mode. But free play mode only contains the levels that you have beaten in the story mode. Mish has not played Power Wash Simulator before, so in order to play it with Archipelago, we had to use an already completed save file.
Job complete.
So,
wow, that looks like shit. Like, the quality of that is kinda garbo.
What, the quality of the
video, it had me, like, kinda twitching around a
Well,
little.
it's a time-lapse, it's not a video. It's a animated GIF.
I will do some of the DLC, I'll probably do some of the DLC on my own time. It's so funny, so, I sometimes work in the board game space, and I keep calling expansions to board games DLC, and my workers keep getting annoyed at me. Because it's not downloadable.
You can't download a board game, except when you can.
So I just went to go say DLC, and a part of my brain went, that's wrong.
No, that's not it. It's expansions now, because of woke.
Okay, well... Alright. So, yes, I will... So, again, I don't know what you can send me, if anything. You said you could send me a sponge? I didn't get a sponge.
Yeah, because I said right before I said sponge, I said I don't have enough money to do it.
Oh. Well, it also is randomly generating what level I play, so right now I have two options. I can play Detached House or Helter Skelter. I want to do Helter Skelter.
Oh god! I died.
Oh no.
Well that got me some coins, I believe. I need you to know about Cuphead. Mish, what do you remember about Cuphead?
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they love to roll the dice. By chance, they played a Devil's game, and then they paid the price. I remember this.
Yeah. Do you remember what Cuphead can do in Cuphead?
Jump.
Yeah.
Did we play Cuphead? I played Cuphead with someone.
I'm fairly certain we did not.
Maybe I played it with somebody in real life. I don't know. I have played Cuphead before, though. And I was a fine companion. But I did play Mugman, so...
Mugman.
Saul Mugman.
Yeah.
But what are you trying to prompt me for? Because I don't know if I know what you're... I'm not sure what you're...
The things that Cuphead and Mugman are able to do in the video game Cuphead.
Jump.
Yes, what else?
Shoot shit.
Okay, yes. There's two other essential abilities.
Parry.
Yes.
And dodge?
Yes. Good job.
Yay.
I have to assume that it's because of Archipelago, but I do not have the ability to parry or dodge.
Yeah, those seem kind of important.
Yep. So, you'll notice that I've already, like, played through and then quit out of 2 run and gun levels. That's because I don't have the dodge, which is required to beat the very first run and gun level.
Well, I'm cleaning hard. So I guess the thing is, what I'm curious about is, I guess, I don't know if you can, really send me much. I think it's mostly going to be me cleaning for you, which makes sense, because I am doing the theoretically easier thing.
Theoretically.
Onion, that's me. Clean this man's
Chat,
face.
sound off if you think Cuphead is theoretically more difficult than Power Wash Simulator.
Well, see, you got lots of different things that you can shoot, but I have lots of different kinds of water guns, and I have to figure out which is the most effective.
You don't have to.
Okay, Onion says that Power Wash looks harder.
Okay. Kick rocks. Oh wait, that was it? Oh, I won.
That sounds pretty easy.
Shut.
Then that sounds like a pretty... Huh? That sounds pretty easy
Listen.
then, huh?
I didn't get a grade good enough to send a check. I have to come back. I have to come back after I can parry.
Power Wash is harder because you have to find a good podcast. That's true. Well,
We are the podcast.
we are... Yeah, I was gonna say. We are the world. We are the podcast.
Oh, Ribby and Croaks.
Okay, JoJo says Power Wash is easier.
I also am pretty sure you're meant to be able to duck. To, like, crouch down in Cuphead, but I
don't think
don't
that's a
seem
thing
to
you
be able to do
unlock.
that either.
Check your controls, because maybe
I
you just
have
don't
checked my controls. It's not an issue with, like, the down button. I can use the down button to shoot downwards when I'm in the air, and I can navigate menus just fine. My game is not loud enough, actually. I want the tunes.
See, look, I had to switch what kind of gun I was using in order to be more effective. Oh yeah, wait, now I can hear the tunes. I couldn't hear the tunes before.
Yeah, because I had it too quiet. Maybe I can survive the mausoleum? Actually, I think the thing with the mausoleum is that it's all parries, and I don't have the ability to parry.
Stealing my shtick game with simulator and title. Shiv, it's a loving, what's that word? It's
Homage.
a loving homage, yeah, because I was gonna say tribute's not correct because you're alive and well. It's a great opportunity to do multiple marketing. So I can say if you like watching me play simulator games, you'll love watching Shiv play simulator games.
I also think Shiv is on record as saying Power Wash Simulator doesn't count as a simulation game.
Here's a real high-class belt. Now go!
Here's that song everyone loves from this game.
Beep, 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 beep. I could be dead if that's helpful. No, please don't do that. Well, the sign is clean. I'm trying
Shit.
to get these fucking stairs clean, but... You should be able to power wash people. Yeah, the fact that there isn't, like, you know, there's, like, lots of different spa treatments in the world, but there isn't a, like, human car wash yet.
I would pay such good money for a human car wash.
Yeah. Get whacked around by those brushes.
I literally saw... I don't remember if it was a Tumblr post or a TikTok. today that was like, look at this video of a car wash. Look how it treats the car so gentle. I know she would treat me so gentle and so right.
See, I don't have a car, so I don't get a lot of...
What a coincidence! I don't have a car either!
Wow, but you'll learn to live. But I don't get to experience car washes very often, and it's something that I think I've probably mentioned to my friends with cars, but maybe I've not been clear enough about, where it's like, hey, if you're gonna get that baby washed, give me a call.
If you're washing your car, call 1-900-909 link cable.
It's like, I'm sure there's an easier, like...
Knockout!
Nozzle to use. Nice! I was like, I'm sure there's an easier nozzle to use, but then I remembered that literally I have unlocked every nozzle that exists. As far as I know. Both of these games are very
Fancy
easy
car
for me,
washes have viewing areas.
That's
It is
true, they
not
do,
the
but I don't know if I
same.
could just... I don't know if I could just go hang out there.
What if Cuphead could befriend these creatures? I think there's a secret mode that lets you do that.
Yeah, it's called You Just Play Undertale. Buy something from the vending machine.
Hildeberg.
I think at that point I'll just ask a friend of mine with a car if I can just go with them the next time they get a car wash.
Oh, what's really interesting is that in this Hildeberg level, none of the buttons on my controller are doing anything except for the D-pad.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like an
I
archipelago
can't
thing.
shoot or parry or dash.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like an archipelago thing. That sounds like a thing.
It definitely is an archipelago thing, though. Because...
Well, like, you know, not... Yeah. But it doesn't... It's an archipelago thing, but it's not a thing that you have to unlock. Like, using your gun isn't... What I meant is, like, using your gun is not something that's like, oh, Mish, you gotta give me the ability to use my gun.
No,
It's
I'm
like,
pretty sure it is.
Well, I'm working on it. I should have already sent you 4 checks. Or 5 checks.
Maybe I need to pull up the log. Where's my log? You have sent me a coin. You've sent me some coins. And
Okay.
a +1 health.
That's pretty good. My only
If the
fear is
+1
that
health is
there
real.
will be checks for my game where it's like, you've unlocked the triple nozzle, but I've already unlocked it.
It should have kept it from you on account of the fact that it's a randomizer. I don't
think I have
know
anything.
why.
That's what I was saying. I don't think I have anything kept from me. It looks like I have every access to everything.
Did my game crash? No? Okay. I don't know what happened.
No, but what I was saying is it seems like I have access to everything. I don't think there's anything that I don't have access to. Epic... Sorry, my head was falling asleep, so I do need a second, but Epic Power Wash Simulator fans. Am I missing anything? Yeah, this is kind of scuffed. Again, like we said, we're doing pre-release stuff because we're having fun. Looks like you got it all, so...
Shiv is a power wash simulator expert. I know because I like to watch it play Power Wash Simulator on its show.
So that was what I was saying. Like the randomizer is randomizing the levels that I play, but I don't think it's like you know I don't need to unlock anything because of the save. So I am wondering maybe if I shouldn't have just not done a full save or
You wouldn't have been able to play any levels if you didn't put the save in. As stated in the instructions to install the randomizer.
Oh yeah. Alright, well I'm just to get you another check.
Whoops.
Yeah, it does seem like nozzles would be checks, doesn't it? That's why I was confused. It is in my power to wash. I mean, it does create an interesting dynamic in mine and Quinn's gameplay, where again, I'm playing a simpler game in concept, but a longer game, while Quinn is doing a more high-action game. And so, the fact that I am mostly just sending her stuff is okay.
Here's the problem with that thinking, though. Most of the items being sent are for your game.
Or from my game, not for my game.
Are for your game.
What is being sent that's for my game? Because I have everything. I don't need to be sent anything. That's what's the issue.
You've been sent Helter Skelter, Detached House,
Oh,
Dust
you've
Bunny,
sent me you're sending me
Grime,
levels. Okay, you're
Dirt.
sending me levels.
H2O. Yeah. There's also a
that's what
bunch of filler items in your game.
Okay, that makes sense that you're sending me access to more levels, so that way.
Yeah. How many coins do I have now? One? I have one
Yeah,
coin.
do I have... I think I probably have the best power washer, if I understand correctly, as well. Did I send you coin or coins?
I currently have one coin.
Well, I also just sent... I'm at 24%, so check that log, baby. Look at that big wooden log. Because I just recently hit the 20% mark, so...
There are a lot of windows on my screen. The last thing in the archipelago log is that I sent a contract to myself for beating Floral Panic, whatever the name of that one was. I have the roundabout shot. I have no charms.
Yeah, I don't know if I knew that these things were called Helter Skelters.
What if I maybe go back to the title and reload my save? Do you think maybe items will show up in my game if I do that?
I would sure hope so.
Connecting. Getting data. Done. Nah, I still don't have anything. I have contracts for the Root Pack, Goopy Legrand, and Cagney Carnation. However,
Was there always a girl Cuphead? Yes.
No.
No.
She's from the
No,
DLC.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she's from the DLC. I thought you just meant a girl Cuphead character.
I mean, the Yeah, Miss Chalice is from the DLC. I don't think she existed prior to the DLC. You have to pay money to be a girl. This is also true in real life.
It's true.
The parry action in Cuphead is supposed to just be the jump button again while you're in the midair. And I'm doing that, and it ain't happening. So I can't get that coin. It's simply not possible. The dash I have set to right bumper, but it does nothing when I press right bumper.
Yeah, maybe we need to submit a complaint with our
It's
publisher.
left shift on.
Did we ever find out what happened? Did we submit something when ladders happened?
Nah. Oh, that works. Wait, I'm genius. I forgot that I can fall into a death pit, and then it'll shoot me back out if I have extra health. If I have health left.
Ugh. Sorry, there's so much detail work to do.
Yippee!
Why does it take so long for things to get clean?
My skill level is 2 stars, which means I get a grade of B-. Not good enough! Does mean I have 3 coins. Can I afford anything in the shop with 3 coins? Yes, I can send you Sponge or Carousel.
Send me Sponge, because I don't know what that will do.
Okay. I've just sent you Sponge. Except, yeah. I sent Sponge to Mish. You have Sponge now. You're welcome.
Where would that be? Equipment? Oh, okay, wait, there are other nozzles that I don't have right now.
Sponge is not the SpongeBob DLC. We already went over this. There's no DLCs. We don't have them. It's kind of a shame that I got Roundabout from the first roll. The Roundabout gun. Because this is what I used to play the entirety of Cuphead in 2017, because it's a really good gun.
Put on a different outfit. Got an achievement for changing my outfit.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Are these stairs really not done? Come on. Go back. Okay, Shiv does not know of a sponge, so we don't know what sponge is gonna be.
I think it's gonna be a sponge.
Maybe I do get a SpongeBob level?
No, you have to pay money for SpongeBob.
That's what I thought, but what is... We'll find out, I guess, what Sponge is. Can I go... Like, can I hang out? Oh, there's a soccer ball.
In order to defeat Ribby and Croaks, I'm pretty sure I have to parry the lever on the slot machine. I can't parry.
Whoa, I got an achievement.
In order to beat the mausoleum, I have to parry the ghosts. Can't parry.
Isn't there like a way that you can see like what, you know what I mean? What are the checks? And where they are? Wasn't there a map?
Maybe.
I
What
remember
if I
there
go to
being
the
a map.
dye house?
We used the map in Pokemon, I think, to determine where
Put
certain
the
checks
cat
were.
dragged in.
We used something to ensure that, you know. You know, do you remember? You know what I'm talking about? I don't sound crazy.
There are a couple different things in Archipelago that can do what you're describing, but they have to like be like I used a map when I played Crosscode, but that's because the people who developed the mod also made a map. I can't do anything here.
Well, maybe it's worth looking to just see at the very least if you even can, you know what I mean? If it is a glitch or if you can unlock parry somewhere.
Tracker. Locations.
Because again, if it's one of those things where I'm picking between, if I'm picking between levels, if your parry is in a specific level, I'll do that level.
I have to figure out what it's called. I wonder if I can like /hint it. Didn't find something. /hint QDXC parry. Give me a hint, please. QDXC's parry is at subway platform 80%.
Okay.
You gotta go to subway platform.
So how do I get? You gotta look up how I get subway platform.
I guess.
Or are we fucked?
/hint niche.
We're new enough in that we could
Subway
re-roll if it is impossible to get your parry.
Platform. Didn't find something that closely matches subway platform. Did you mean subway platform unlock? You son of a bitch. /hint niche. Subway platform unlock.
I also did just hit 40, so I did send you something.
Subway platform unlock is at Funhouse Frazzle Coin 3. I can't get to I can't get to that. I cannot get to Funhouse Frazzle.
Is there anything else you could get that could help you get there, or are we just fucked with this spin?
Atch. Mein Zuit in Kaiser Wanja Schutten.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Was there an option for parry to not be something that was randomized in your settings?
I could force it to be in starting inventory.
That might make sense. Before I continue to clean this helter-skelter, if you want to switch, I'd like to do that now. We might need to re-roll. Like,
We might need to give up.
no! We could re-roll. And maybe we could also figure out why I have all of the nozzles unlocked and see if there's a way that I can make the nozzles something that I unlock.
I don't know how to fix your nozzles.
That's fine, but we can re-roll and you can put Perry in your starting.
You want me to re-roll live on stream?
Why not? If you can't, if we're stuck, why don't we, you know, give our loyal fans a peek behind the curtain?
Oh boy, a peek behind the curtain.
Wouldn't you like that, chat?
Kick rocks.
Yeah, we gotta spin that wheel.
Peek behind the curtain.
Alright, well, I will stop playing this game then. Well, I will just hit disconnect. Oh, I probably should still quit out of it.
New game in it. I don't want to show the people my desktop.
You don't have to. You could just be doing it. Switch us to the hanging out.
Conversation mode. And then, oh, here's, I'll do the...
A peek behind the curtain, new game hint.
New game hint.
We're not playing peek, we're playing these.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get some tunes on. I get some tunes on real quick. Hold your horses.
Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
Ludicrous
was that?
display? No, I was despondent yesterday. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I was gonna say.
Properties. What the hell? Tunes?
Dude,
Okay, tunes. Now playing Video Game Study Lounge from Game Chops 24/7 Radio. Game Chops. We love Game Chops. Everybody loves Game Chops. Alright, I've got to... Chat, hold on. I've got to peek behind my curtain real quick. Mish, do you want to entertain everybody?
what? Sure.
I'm gonna put on my... Where's my gamer face? There we go. I'm focused.
What do people want? How do people want to be entertained?
On this network, I want joke.
They want
Okay.
joke.
I'll tell you a joke that a small child told me. Why are collectors interested in candy cane?
Why are collectors interested
Hang on to your hats
in
and
candy
glasses,
canes?
folks.
Hang on to your hats and glasses, folks. This one's gonna be a real funny joke.
Yeah, a second grader told it to me, so you know it's going to be good. So I'll repeat it one more time. Why are collectors interested in candy canes? Because they're in mint condition.
Hey, that's funny.
Yeah, it was really good. I was very impressed with this small child.
I like that one.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, everybody's like, that's pretty good, that's good. Yeah, no, it was one of those ones where I was like, I don't think I've actually heard that joke before. That's
Congratulations.
Yes, Jay
You
Leonard
won.
sold it to the
Congratulations.
children.
You won.
On this network, I want joke.
They're doing a secret lair Magic the Gathering Fallout set.
I couldn't... Secret Lair Magic the Gathering Fallout is like a type of trans woman bait that they synthesized in a lab to be irresistible to trans women, except for me, because I find it revolting.
Whoa! Gifting 1 tier 1 sub
Wow!
to Resting Glitchface 2.
Rusting Glitchface is a really good name.
They've said 2 things in this channel ever. They said, if I remember correctly, the Taraga masks had different powers. That one he changed to had mind control. And then later they said, he must ponder his orbs.
Yeah, that was definitely during the Bionicle Biology 101 stream, huh?
Yeah. Be careful what you say on the internet, because it is forever, and I can also go through your history and see what you've said.
Checks. Well, okay, we're gonna turn the grade checks off. Disabled grade checks, because I can't make them any lower than A-. So, fuck
Here,
that
we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna read a message from the past from someone in this channel, and you have to guess who it is. Is someone active in the chat currently? Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to think of like a good one. I'm looking through them to see if I can find one. Somebody in this chat at some point in time said, you should design new Psychonauts characters and turn mob psycho characters into Psychonauts characters.
That sounds pretty fun.
Who had that fun idea? You were right, that was you. Alright, let's see. I'll do another one. Try to scroll up farther so people don't remember what they said.
No. Oh, jeez. I see now. So, parry and dash and duck are, in fact, archipelago items. So is, separately, plain parry, plain shrink, which is the dash, what the dash button does. And each of the plain weapon attacks are all different items.
Okay, yeah, you gotta fix that.
So, I'm giving myself the parry, the dash, and the plain parry. And then I guess plain pea shooter. Yeah, yeah, plain pea shooter. This will allow me to play the game. Maybe Cuphead sucks. Shut up.
Which member of this chat said, I fell in love with Star Trek The Next Generation from Pluto TV and Immersion.
Pluto TV.
And Immersion. Yeah, I am going back months. One of the members of this chat probably knows who they are, but maybe they don't, which is funny.
I think they do. There's probably only one person in chat that knows what Pluto TV is.
I know what Pluto TV is. It's like the free... that says, I don't think it's me, but it sounds like me. It is you. Congratulations.
Great job.
Yeah,
I've never heard of Pluto TV before.
Yeah, if you hear a weird sound, it's me scrolling up as high as I can. But not high enough, apparently.
Power. I'm not up on all the TVs. I don't know TV. I don't do TV. I don't watch TV. I do cable too. That's what I know. I know about MeTV. I've heard of MeTV. It's for old people. They show Gomer Pyle on MeTV.
Okay, I think that this person would guess if I said that one. I need to find a different one. This person whose messages I'm looking at are pretty predictable. I'm trying to find one that... Oh, here we go. Wait, I lost it. Give me a second, I'll find it. Oh yeah, this person said sometime in the year... Looks like maybe 2024. I love rotating objects. Which person in chat said
Alright, chat,
said-
who loves rotating objects? Who here loves rotating objects?
I mean, you could have said that, but you didn't. You do love rotating objects, Leica, but you didn't say it. That is merely a thought all people have. That's true, Weeby, but you didn't have that thought.
It's...
Yeah, everybody could have said that. Maybe that was a bad example.
Yeah.
Okay, let
Pick
me
a
see if I can
different
find it.
one.
Yeah, I'll pick a different one from the same person.
I have a hunch who it is, but I shan't say. Generate. Done.
Who said, I love blaming my problems on the out group?
It's me, I love it's me. That was my hunch. I love blaming my problems on the out group. Dude, have you heard what the out group is up to? They're totally trying to invade and destroy the in group.
I'm not. I was gonna say I'm not up. I don't know what the out group is up to.
You've gotta keep up with what the out group are doing. That's how we justify how we treat the members of the in group. Okay, I've created a new archipelago game. Excuse me. Now, spinning up.
This is a fun game.
You want to play this instead of archipelago?
No, we can play more archipelago. I just want to finish the person who I'm on.
Okay.
Person's saying like actually productive things to the conversations they were in.
Got a new port number for you. I love the social because it is predicated on on its exclusions. I've heard this "the social is predicated on its exclusions" slogan recently. Where did that originate?
Who in this chat said Merry Christmas?
Not me. Who in this chat is enough of an anti-woke soldier to stand up and say Merry Christmas?
Who in this chat asked if Ziggy was bi or pan? It's the same person who said Merry Christmas. I'm still on the same person. Game Porter says, I mean, I could see anyone asking that. Funny you would say so because it was you. Alright, Power Wash time. This is gonna be a good go-to in the future. Now that I know that I have this power.
That's the one. Game Studies Study Buddies. I listened to Game Studies Study Buddies for the first time recently because I was interested in listening to their 3-hour discussion of the book. What was the book called? The one about gambling.
Oh, did you recommend me that one? Somebody recommended me a book about gambling.
I think I did. It's
Yeah, and I
the
asked you to
book
send me
about
the-
gambling.
Yeah, because I asked you to send me the audiobook. Yeah. I'll come back.
Addiction by Design is the name of the book. You're
Yes.
correct.
This is all making sense to me now. All right, now I have to rejoin the new archipelago and reshare my screen.
I took, personally, I took the wrong lesson from the discussion of the book Addiction by Design, where instead of it radicalizing me and being like, oh, gambling is so bad, nobody ever gamble.
Oh fuck! I have to clean the van again because you didn't turn that off. That's fine. I'll clean it again, extra good and really fast.
Instead of that, instead I'm like, well, now I really want to go to Vegas and do some machine gambling, not to win money, but to experience the machine zone that they talk about. Okay, Oops.
Let's go to Vegas together. I need to go to Vegas for reasons, and I don't want to go.
Hold down to
myself.
crouch. It
We
won't
should
let
go
me.
together.
Tap for short, hold for high jump. RB to dash.
Well-
Well, it won't let me.
Didn't you set? Oh yeah, you can't yet. You knew that, but well, I just hit 20%, so you should have gotten something.
Let me make sure I'm connected to the right one. Yes, we're connected. You supposedly just sent me 2 coins. And would you look at that? I have 2 coins.
Yay!
Interesting. Let's go into Forest Follies and see if maybe my abilities will start working in Forest Follies. I have the pea shooter. I don't think my parry's working, though. And I can't duck. Does starting inventory not work in this game or something?
Yes, Onion, please do that. I would like to check that out.
I died.
Did you check the archipelago glitches? Like any known glitches?
What do you mean known glitches?
Like with the current iteration of archipelago, or the current iteration of this mod.
These mods are in such an early state of development that they don't keep lists of known issues.
Well, I would do that even if my game was in an early state. But I guess I'm just a tryhard.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't parry. Or dash. Or duck. And
Well,
it's-
wait. What if you look at a hint for where parry is?
Good idea. I sent you a wash coin.
Cool.
It says my parry is at Rugged Ridge, coin 1. I can't go to Rugged Ridge, and I told it to put parry in my starting inventory. Oh my god. 065 players.
Can't you just cheat it in? Isn't there the thing there where you could just cheat in an item?
I think there is.
We've definitely done that before.
Probably should have just done that the whole. What do we have? License options save. Alias. Select. Send player name, item name. Give me my parry. Sending parry. Please let me have it.
It's on.
Yep, okay. I have my parry. The games
Yay!
can begin. I will live without Duck for the time being.
You can also see where Duck is if it is on my end, because then I can pick the right level.
Duck isn't as necessary as parry. We'll see how long I can last without dash. And then once I get to Hildeberg, I'll have to see about which abilities I need for the plane.
What's left to clean? This thing's spotless.
Use your eagle vision.
I did. I am. I don't see any dirt. Okay, there's a little dirt right there.
Foolish.
I have cleaned the bumpers.
You cleaned
There's
the
no
other
dirt on
bumper?
the bumpers. I did. There's no dirt on it.
You wanna know something that's
Okay, there it goes.
that I find kind of funny, but I also find kind of sad?
What? Is it that the dreams in which you're dying are the best you've ever had?
Yeah.
That sucks. that is kind of sad, actually. I got the fire station.
No, so like yesterday was a truly horrendous. Oh, I got a grade A because of the parries.
Yay!
I had a truly horrendous day yesterday on account of finding out that my car is dead for real.
Also, I forgot that you can just have the water go consistently. I have been holding it down, and that's why I hurt my finger earlier.
I'll give you the private jet.
Sounds great.
I had a really bad day yesterday because I found out that my car is dead, and I actually really liked my car. Her name is Vivian. Viv for short, because that's the sound the engine makes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a sound. That doesn't seem like a sound an engine should be making.
It's because it's a Mini Cooper, which is basically a golf cart.
Ancient free orange.
Okay, then maybe that's a little more okay.
It's little. And I really liked this car, and we have been through a lot together. And especially considering...
How old is the car?
The car itself is a 2011 model. I got it in 2016 in order to go to college.
That's a beautiful long life for that car.
I wanted to keep it for even longer, but I couldn't. Because the radiator got punctured.
Ow.
But partially as a result, but partially totally of happenstance, it turns out I've been playing a lot of car games recently. I go through phases where I play car games.
Yes, I know this about you.
Sometimes the car game is just like, I'm gonna play Burnout Paradise again. You know, I'm gonna play a Need for Speed. I've been playing Need for Speed Unbound, which is a great game, by the way. Need for Speed Unbound is really good. Especially if you use the mod that changes the soundtrack to be a lot more varied than it is by default. But I've also been playing several games that aren't just, like, racing games, but are, like, car simulator games.
Yeah, what's it called? The one game you play all the Motor City.
Motor Town. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been playing Motor Town. It's not really... Motor Town is a driving game. It's a trucking game, but it's also like a taxi game. It's less of a car simulator than the other games I've been playing, though, because I've been playing Pacific Drive, which is a game where you drive around the you drive around the Pacific Northwest, but like a weird paranormal version of the Pacific Northwest, which is to say you drive around the Pacific Northwest in like an old-ass janky station wagon where like every panel and door on this vehicle has a health bar and needs to be replaced, and you can get flat tires and bald tires, and like so this happened to my car in Pacific Drive, and I haven't been able to fix it yet. Whenever I turn the windshield wipers on, it makes my fuel gauge go back and flick back and forth with the windshield wipers, and I can't fix it yet.
That's interesting.
It's a quirk. It's called a quirk.
The Area X books. I do not know these books.
They sound good. Yeah, and you can also, like, you know, you can find out in the world, you can find stickers to put on the car, and, different wheels that you can, like steering wheels, and, it's really, really fun. You should play Pacific Drive. Everyone should play Pacific Drive. It's a really good game.
Even me?
It's really good.
I mean, you've seen the way I play card games, so...
It has a very good
high
story.
praise.
It has a very good in-game radio. And it's a very beautiful game, and I like playing it a lot. However, that one is at least a real, actual video game with, you know, a story and shit. I've also been playing The Long Drive and Jalopy, which are just games about driving a shitty old car that you have to fix. The Long Drive has a gimmick where you have a hunger meter and... what is it? You have a hunger meter, and you have a piss meter, and a shit meter, and a thirst meter. And it's like extremely ugly. And it doesn't have analog controls, which is why I stopped playing The Long Drive. And then Jalopy is, like, kind of low poly and very Eastern European.
I'll say the funny thing about Power... I am listening, but I'm also just like, I had a thought and I wanted to share it, is that I'm sure there is like a story and career mode for Power Wash Simulator, but I'm just like, how the hell did this happen? You know? How a place get this dirty?
That's one of the central questions that players ask themselves when playing Power Wash Simulator.
May I suggest keep driving? It's more of it's a more car trip narrative in a 2D pixel style.
Do you fix the car, though? The important thing is that you fix the car in these games, which is what makes it extremely sad. Okay, I may try it out. But I was specifically playing Pacific Drive, and, like, Pacific Drive is such a game where like you have to go off-road because the road is blocked by paranormal crash test dummies that explode when you touch them. The game calls them tourists. Yes, there's gas in the car.
That sounds actually very much like my shit.
Yeah, it's extremely good. So you have to go off-road, and you have to, like, drive up a little hill, but it's raining, and it's dirty and muddy and gross. And the car's a shitbox. So, like, it sucks. But you play it, and it's like, oh, come on, old girl, I know we can make it, come on. Come on, I know you got a little more in you. And then you like, that does a bunch of damage to your bumpers and your side panels, and you run over a rock, it does damage to your wheels. And then you finally make it back to the garage at the main base. And you're like, and you look at all of the health bars of everything, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, old girl, I'll fix you back up. We'll get you running good as new. And I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm playing as an escape from the brutal reality that I don't get to have my car anymore. It's really, really pathetic.
Ooh, Keep Driving is also a roguelike? Okay, I love roguelikes, so... Roguelikes are great because I'm bad at games.
Pacific Drive has rogue elements. The places that you drive, the like roads and points of interest and stuff, are procedurally generated. And you have to like find materials to craft new car parts. Wow, I'm just sucking shit at Goopy Legrand right now.
I mean, like, look at, like, how much cleaning I've done, and yet it's still only 10% clean. I think we're having equally difficult experiences.
I think you are having a long experience, and I'm having a difficult experience. As far as I'm aware, Power Wash Simulator does not have a fail state. You simply just keep cleaning.
Okay, good.
Use
I've
the
been told
ladder.
This is a big level. I will use the ladder. I'm just getting some... I'm just getting my first licks in right now. I will go and be smart. Do the ladder stuff in a bit.
Mish, it could be said that in order to play this game on link cable, you have to be in it for the long haul.
It's true, but I'm not, because that's not my show. And I would never claim otherwise. Practical extension.
You would never claim otherwise?
Oh. I mean, Bigfoot apparently will show up.
You could get attacked by the gnomes. There are gnomes.
See, there are stakes in this game.
I said gnomes, not stakes. I didn't say anything about stakes.
Some of this dirt, I'm like, really? It's like, oh, what do you mean? You can't see that one small speck of dirt in that one corner?
I don't think Goopy Legrand has any parryable things. It's not, he doesn't, like, shoot projectiles? Oh wait, those question marks! That's what it was. They just hide them because they're not actually part of the fight. They're part of a transitional animation. Damn! I'm getting a little bit frustrated.
Who would have guessed that that could potentially happen?
Not me. I love video
No
games.
mistake. Finest.
Fuck, man.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Why have I gotten another text from my pharmacy telling me that prescriptions that I don't need filled right now are ready, but the one that I desperately need filled is not there? Fuck this game.
During the link cable hiatus, I dealt with some shit with my pharmacy where I was calling them every day and talking to different therapists who was saying the same thing to me, and I had to be like, literally start the conversation by being the world's most obnoxious person, by being like, hi, here's an info dump, because I've already dealt with this 7 times.
I can't do anything to Hildeberg yet. What if I go to Treetop Trouble?
You're up.
Ow.
And begin.
It's gonna be so nice tonight when I take one of my 3 remaining quetiapine and I get to actually sleep.
If you need help being annoying, oh, yeah. I was gonna say, we are on a stream, but if you need help, like, making phone calls for medication, like, let me know.
I know the reason. It's because of my psychiatrist. It's not the pharmacy's fault. It's because I took off work on Monday to go to my psychiatrist's appointment, and they called me day of and said that they had to reschedule me, which is really funny because a couple weeks ago I took off work on a Monday to go to my psychiatrist's appointment, and they called me that day of, to say that they had to reschedule me. Which is fucked up and evil of them.
Yeah, that is really fucked up.
And I think this occurred to me like a couple years ago when I was dealing with medic aid. But I really do think it's, in fact, in my psychiatrist's best interest to make sure that I have stable access to my antipsychotics. I'm just saying that
Yeah,
these
it
meds
will
aren't
make their
really
job
just
harder.
for me.
Yeah, it
These
will
are
make their job harder.
antipsychotics.
I've been there. I mean, I was dealing more with a medication shortage, so it was like my psychiatrist was like, "It sounds like you're really struggling," and I was like, "Yeah, if only there was someone who could help me through struggling," but whatever.
Ah.
Yeah, the modern mental health care experience is saying, I'm struggling, and then talking to a doctor, and then the doctor saying, wow, that sounds really tough. And you're like, yeah, it's almost as if I said I was struggling.
Ah! Damn it.
Now go.
I'm not saying... How do I put this? I'm not saying that I would ever enact harm upon a healthcare professional, because I obviously wouldn't. I'm just saying...
Is there a but there?
I am simply saying that it is in everyone's best interest that I continue to have access to antipsychotic medication.
Yeah, remember we do have to follow the terms of service of Twitch. Well, that was a big wall I just got. All right, I'm gonna try to, at the very least, I don't know how you're doing, but I'm gonna try and hit that 20.
I don't think I'm doing anything against terms of service. It does. I'm fairly certain.
Here, I'll share a story. I'm doing a thing with my choir, and I saw their last concert, and I was like, I really liked their concert, except for that one song that they did. It wasn't my favorite. And then my conductor announced, hey, remember that song from last concert? We're gonna do it, because I liked it so much. And I was like,
I love that song. When did I get the dash? Oh my god, I got the dash. Holy shit.
I mean, I
like
don't...
a whole new game.
You have to check the log. I haven't hit a 20 in a while, but I did do the full car, so... I'll do that when I go up on the ladder. And go back for some more detail work. Oh, is that considered part of this? Oh, no wonder this is so big. Yeah, the post that's like, yeah, so are you, like, actually sad while you're having, like, a mental health crisis?
Yeah.
I will tell you, as somebody who's dealing with their physical health, it's not much better, if not worse.
Oh! Man, oh man.
How are you doing?
I'm so sleepy.
We don't have to keep going if you want to go to bed.
I can't go to bed yet, it's not bedtime.
Okay. I did hit 20%, so if you want to stop, we can stop. It's up to you.
My cat is here.
Hi, Stinky. Yes! Oh my god, Shiv! Yes! Sorry, I was yelling in chat because Shiv is dealing with a very similar experience that I am, which is it's like, hey, I have a issue with my body and something is wrong, and so then people are like, well, have you considered being, like, less fat? Like, have you considered losing weight? And maybe that'll fix everything? And it's like, you know I haven't actually. You're the first person in my entire life who's ever said that to me. Oh yeah, Stinky is the name of Quinn's cat.
Stinky is the name of the cat. I love how many people in chat do already know Stinky.
She's a local legend.
She's local to me right now.
Yeah.
She's in my fucking way right now.
Quick, chat quiz. What's my cat's name? Oh, I did not watch that thoroughly. Misha's cat's name is Mish the cat, or maybe Stinky 2?
Stinky 2.
Here's a real high-class
Misha's cat is named Misha's cat.
Yep. Your cat name Honk.
My cat name. Correct. Honk is currently chilling next to me. But right now he is purposefully facing away from me. Because I'm not giving him attention.
Trying to teach you a lesson. See how you like it.
Yes, he's
How
doing
you
that.
like being
No, he really
ignored.
has been. So, like, he's got this little bed that he sometimes will chill in, but usually he sleeps in my bed. But recently, like, if I'm not giving him what he wants, like, and that's playtime while I'm sleeping, he will leave the snuggles to go lay in his bed by himself to prove a point.
Maybe that's why Stinky is not sleeping with us in our bed as of late.
It's as somebody who worked in animal welfare for 2 years, I can confirm that animals are bitter and can hold grudges and are little weirdos like that.
Stinky, are you holding a grudge against me? Stinky, are you holding a grudge against me? Do you hate me, Stinky? Mwah. Yeah, she hates me.
I do
Agony
call my cat
Carnation.
Stinky Butt a lot because he's got one.
He's got one. And folks, let me tell you. Cat named Hunk.
I don't call him Honk as much as I feel like I should.
Hunk.
I call him Honk. I call him Hunkus Bunkus a lot.
Everyone sound off with the dumbest fake name that you call your pet. I like calling Stinky Stinkus McGrinkus.
Yeah, I think that's, for me, it's Hunkus Bunkus.
Ugh, that was close.
To what?
I almost let the urn got touched by a ghosty.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your burp.
What?
Didn't you just kind of burp a little bit?
No.
Oh. Maybe your mic cut out for a sec, but I thought you burped and then went, that was close! It was close to what?
A legendary chalice. I was searching for magic and got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking magic, take this. It's a dust bunny.
Hank's
Great.
full name is Hank's Ice Bucket Challenge. No. Hank's full name is Hanky Pants. It's Dr. Hanky Pants Meatballs. This is real. Dr. Hanky Pants Meatballs is his full name. Because I said, I had made a statement that, like, I was like, when I get my first cat, I'm gonna name it Dr. Meatball, so I can say paging Dr. Meatball. And then I got Hank, and his name is perfect for him, but he does have a little spot on his tummy that looks like a meatball. So he's still Dr. Meatball, he's just Hanky Pants. He's just Dr. Hanky Pants Meatball.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, he's a doctor in name only.
He plays a doctor on TV.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that I have access to the dash now. It seems important.
Like, I could just ask people to start calling me Dr. Mish. And
Could.
maybe I will.
It worked for Doctor the Scientist.
It's true. But I wouldn't have people call me Dr. Mish on LinkCon Cable 2, because that would be confusing.
Yeah. We have enough doctors working for Cable 2.
Yeah. I could be Professor Mish. But there's also,
Art
yeah, you know.
Is science.
Oh yeah, art is science.
Oh, is science art?
Is art.
Yeah. Art is doctor, though.
Doctor is scientist.
Come on, big money, big money, big money. I got snakes again.
Yay! Big wall. Alright.
Come on, big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. I think that was a whammy. That's devils.
Hello, ladder.
This match will get red hot.
This match will get red hot.
I'll use the ladder. And then I'm just about ready to wrap it up whenever you are.
Yeah. I'll finish off Ribby and Croaks.
I'll try to hit a 40%. I'm at 31.
Ah.
Whoa! It's messy up here.
Cable 2 Doctorate Program. If you join Cable 2, you can earn a doctorate in the art of the live
Honorary.
stream.
I was gonna say, everybody here has I have an honorary doctorate. I can, you know, an honorary doctorate from Cable 2.
I personally have a doctorate in cableology with a specialization in linking.
You see, I was gonna do the specialization, but the program would have taken me too long if I did that.
Yeah, I have a doctorate in cable studies.
I mean, we've already determined that I'm Link and you're Cable. Yeah.
Yeah, Shiv has an honorary CDL. Jesus Christ! Fuck that attack. God!
Where I was,
I looked away. I don't have a doctorate in TV VCR repair. I can't fix your TV or your VCR, but I can install Linux on your computer.
No, don't let her!
I'll do it. Oh, I must tell you, though. Because I'm incapable of learning my lesson, I still am messing around with Linux on my computer, and ideally I would have, you know, I've learned not to put
you should
Linux.
install Linux on Viv.
My car's computer does not run an operating system that you can interface with a fucking mouse and keyboard and a screen. It's a car computer. It's not even like a touch screen kind of a thing. It's just car electronics.
If you knew what you were doing, you could download Linux.
I'm not a car person. I don't know car electronics, okay?
I'm not a car person, says the person who spent 10 minutes talking about all the car games she loves.
I'm a car video game person. I like
anyway, sorry, I
playing
didn't mean to
driving
interrupt.
video games.
I was being
Ooh, I got
annoying.
tigers. What's tigers? Ooh, there's balls. Look out, there's balls. Fucking hell. Got so upset I had to kiss my little kitty. I learned, obviously, don't dual boot off of the same partition. That's how you end up having to wipe your whole drive. but I don't like trying to run Linux off of an external hard drive, because for as good as USB is at most things, it really does not have the speed that I am looking for an operating system where I can play games.
Well, apparently you can't play any of your games on Linux anyway, so...
Oh, I figured
Why
that
does it
out.
matter?
I figured that out. Just took me a while. But the thing that I need to do is install another internal SSD. And I was like, I know I only have one internal drive installed, and my motherboard has 2 slots for M.2 SSDs. Oh my god, why do I suck shit at this game? So I know for a
it's a
fact that
hard
I have an
game.
empty M.2
Like this
slot. I know that I have...
Continue.
Ooh, I need to switch my PNG tuber's face.
I'm almost at 40% if you're feeling done.
Jesus, no, I'm gonna beat Ruby and Croaks.
No, I'm at 40. Okay, well, I sent you something. Maybe it'll help.
I know I have an empty M.2 slot, so if I bought an M.2 SSD, I could just put it in the slot, right? I opened up my computer. And here's the thing, my computer, I love my computer. I learned that in many ways recently, car people and computer people are very similar. And that, in particular, my car, Vivian, a Mini Cooper, and my computer, Arpeggio, a mini ITX mini ITX desktop computer in a Fractal Terra case are very similar because they're both very small, very cute, and very difficult to work on because of their size, which is small. I opened up my computer and I went looking around in there. I don't know where my M.2 slots are. I can't find them. It's a very bizarre experience to... I looked up the manual for my motherboard to find out where they are. I know where they're supposed to be, but I still can't
So
find
true.
them.
Shiv said this is why they made Frankenstein's creature big.
Yeah, so you can go rooting around inside of it and find the M.2 slots. So over the weekend, my girlfriend took me on a trip to the Micro Center. We both went on a
That's where
trip.
they
We
sell
first
Magic the Gathering cards at MSRP, according to the professor.
Oh my god, I did it. Went to the Micro Center. I've never been to a Micro Center. It's like
Micro
a
Center's
candy
fun.
store for me.
Yeah, it's
I
really fun.
love
I like
it
Micro
there.
Center.
We walked in, and the person, the very nice lady at the front desk, was setting off my trans detectors, I will say.
Yeah, she works at a Micro Center.
She works at a Micro Center.
You don't need...
Fortunately, she was not still on the floor by the time we were ready to check out. But I was like... Alex and I were like whispering to each other the whole time, like, okay, here's the plan. I'm going to hit on the girl at the front desk of the Micro Center. I'm gonna convince her to come back to my place. I'm gonna
And I'm
blow
gonna
her
have her fix my
mind.
computer.
And then I'm gonna ask her, I'm gonna be like, I was trying to install Linux, but I can't figure out where to install this SSD. Could you help me? And I think that would work.
Alright, I think we're done, but I want to do like a design in the floor first.
Okay.
What should I try to do? I'll do... It's my smiley face. That turned out really bad, hold on. Forgot I
Yeah,
had the wobbly one on. Here, I'll do...
you should do a
Yeah, I'm doing it.
the cool S. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
didn't
knew
have
what I
say
was
it.
gonna say. I'm really glad.
Shit, hold on.
Um,
I'm still learning.
I think they will have you bring your PC in, but there's probably a dedicated kissing room for kissing the computers. I
on,
looked
I
it up
think I need a better-
online. They do sell a service where they will install an SSD for you. It costs $100.
That does not surprise me, unfortunately.
And also, if they saw my computer, they would be like, we're making it too. We're making it 200.
Alright, well, you know, it's fine.
But that's why I'm gonna flirt with the cashier. Also, when we did check out, there was just kind of a largely unremarkable guy who checked us out from the Micro Center. I bought a USB hub, and you know, he asked me for my phone number and whatever to make me a fucking Micro Center account, and I figured, you know what? I'm probably going to be back here enough. Let's go ahead and make an account. And the account creation process takes my takes the name from the credit card that you use, the like debit card or credit card that you swipe.
Really? I gave them my name during mine, I think.
Mine auto-populated, and then I like gave him my email and phone number and stuff, and then he asks me as a separate question, and the name it came up with, Quinn, is that right, or do you go by a different name? And I'm like, God fucking no, yeah, that's the one.
See, I thought you had the opposite experience where it was like, yeah. Okay, does Micro Center still do the thing? And then we can finish up, but does Micro Center still do the thing where they're being paid on commission? Because I always felt so bad. So my family used to go to Micro Center on Christmas, or not Christmas Eve, Black Friday, because they had good sales. And literally people would fight over putting stickers on our shit so they could get paid in commission.
Weird.
They'd be like, "That's a cool thing. You should buy it." And stick their like referral sticker on it, and they'd be like, "And when they ask you at the front, who helped you? It was Jim."
It was Jim.
And somebody else on the way would be like, "Hey, you need this," and then they'd stick their Micro Center referral sticker on my thing.
By the time you get to the end, you've got a stack 20 high of people putting stickers on top of stickers.
All right, can I leave? Okay, it looks like I can leave safely.
Yeah,
So I will do that.
going. I'm gonna go. I think he's back. Tinky, do you have anything to say for yourself? Say something. Hey. Hey.
Say something,
Sneaky.
I'm giving up
Hey.
on you.
Say something, Stinky. Mwah.
Alright. Hank is starting to rip up my, Yeah, you wanna come snuggle? He wants to snuggle, so...
It's cat time. It's not stream time
It's cat
anymore.
time. It's cat time.
I got cat hair in my mouth. Sorry.
Alright.
Sorry.
Hey, Hank's trying to eat my leg.
Disgusting.
Yucky. I'll play with you. All right. I gotta go play
Well,
with this cat.
We're gonna go enjoy some time with our respective cats. Thank you for tuning in to episode 1 of Washing the Dishes. Link Cable
The best
season
name.
12.
The best name.
We'll be back probably next week
See you then.
to wash some more dishes. And hey, as we always say on Link Cable,
Okay, bye.
okay, bye.